What up, where's your man Dream with Dream Motivates? Welcome to another edition of the Entrepreneur Blueprint, where we find dope entrepreneurs that sat there, went to the table, and went all in on their vision. Stay tuned. What's going on, world? Shout out to everybody that's been liking, sharing, and subscribing. No stingy energy right here. But listen, we got some dope people that is rocking in their industry. Today, we have some very special guests. You know what I'm saying? First off, ladies are first. I want to shout out to my sister, Miss Jay Bennett is in the building. What's going on, sis? How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Listen, shout out to my brother, Emilio Brown.
Yes, I love Emilio. Shout out to you, Emilio.
Shout out to my brother.
I love you, Emilio.
No, for real. Shout out. He's definitely connected me to an amazing spirit. And I feel like our spirits met each other before we met.
Ooh, that's deep. Ooh.
I can feel that too.
Yeah, like real talk. Like,
I can feel that too.
I don't want to go too deep.
Yeah.
But I felt like when I met you and you kind of tell me some things that you got going on, I was like,
That's beautiful.
okay. So we're gonna open that up later on. But then I got my brother from another mother and his sister, the dynamic duo. We have Stark Technology is in the building. Y'all give it up for Stark Technology is in the building. B Starks in the system. Listen, man, I'm so happy, honored, and privileged that you guys have shown me a different world when it comes to business. Because I'm telling you right now, I had never, ever looked at cyber technology ever. No, I've heard of it. I've heard some commercials. But yeah, went straight up across my head. So we're going to get educated today. And how business period segues. It's the same thing. Listen, when you have a service or product, business all needs something. It's called marketing. That's right. And that's where we come in. Yeah. And I have a slogan, I'm in everybody's business.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm in everybody's business.
That's good.
You're going to need it. And so what we did here is basically I created what I wish I had. So in social media world today, you're either going to be in front of this or behind it. You got to document your journey.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to put things out. What I love about this is that this video, this podcast is going to outlive you.
Yes. So true.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
This is the part where it gets a little deep. Before we open this up, I want you guys, knowing that this podcast will outlive you, and I want to start with my sister, Jay. If you could talk to your children and let them know what your vision, your purpose, and what you want from them to understand about mommy. Give me 60 seconds right quick.
Oh, that was deep.
I know it.
I mean, I guess it would be everything that I live and show, like what I do, love, respect, humility, integrity.
I'm gonna show you. Let me give you a sample. What's your baby name?
Zaria,
And the other one?
Jamori.
So what I need you to do is talk to them
Okay.
with their names into that list.
We got your back. We got your back.
I mean, I want for you to be able to do anything that you want to be able to do. And I want you to have saw me show you or give you that enthusiasm or that encouragement that you would need to do so. I tell Jamori all the time that I want him to go be great when he goes to school every morning. Go be great.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay. And I'm like, no, I definitely want for you to be great. I want for you to not let anything that you go through define you. I want for you to just succeed in everything, and also to help others while doing so, because in the long run, overall, it is fulfilling.
Yeah.
I know they see me, doing a lot of different things and they're like, oh, mama, you got somebody on your show, or you let other people come sing. Yes, sometimes you have to be helpers one to another to overall help the vision of whatever your vision is.
Yeah.
You can, something that I learned again today, manifest your vision. Make it reality.
I love
That's
that.
what I would tell my babies.
Let's go.
And Marquis too. Can't forget about my baby. He's a straight A student all the way from when he was a baby all the way up to college. Mr. Richland County, shout out to my baby.
Let's go.
Shout
Let's
out.
go. And see, that's why I like starting stuff out like this, because you got to go beneath the
Yeah.
epidermis.
Yeah.
Sometimes skin, it's an onion effect. When you first walk into somewhere, you really don't know which layer somebody is at that
Right.
point. What layer are you on today?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
And then you kind of open up the layer. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, you peel me back a few just then.
Okay, yeah, I know, just a little. But let's dive deep, because this is the reason why you hit them stages the way you hit them stages. When mothers do what they do, moms don't quit. Moms don't quit.
It
They
is.
keep pushing, and they
Yes.
keep being aggressive, and that's what they need to see. They need to see, dang, so that's why, mama, that's why you go hard like that? It's because of this. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to come back to you. It's your turn, sis.
Could you repeat the question, sir?
I want you to look in this camera and first person talk to that person, your children, and let them know exactly a message that you need them to understand about you.
So I have 7 kids, so I'm just going to keep it blanket, if that's
Come
okay.
on, 7.
Come on, 7. Hallelujah. Somebody.
number.
Okay. But I want to talk to my magnificent 7 and let you know that the sacrifices, the trials, the joys, and the pains are for a reason, because I want to show you what it looks like to go down and to get back up. And I want to make sure that you see that as an example, so when the tough times come, because they coming,
Yeah.
that you will know what it looks like to dust that dust, to brush the dust off, and rise and keep your grind going, and try to achieve everything that God has for you. And so I implore you for always doing that, but I want you to keep doing it. And I always tell my babies to go be great on purpose. So I love that. Yes,
Let's
that's
go.
yours was good. So yeah, just go be great on purpose, intentional, and manifest
Yes.
Manifest.
your desires and your dreams as you see your mom doing it as well. So,
Boom.
yeah.
Let's go. All right, B. Starks.
He had you
Talk to
follow
them-
us.
you
That's
gotta
hard to
talk
follow.
to the
ain't it?
babies.
Jay Bennett set it off.
Talk to the babies.
I don't know how. I don't even know how to follow up, but I think Jay Bennett mentioned it perfectly. So to my crew, to the Starks crew, I set the stage. Now you guys just get on the stage, maintain the stage, and
on.
sustain the stage.
Man.
Just remember, there's 3 D's and the principles that I could ever teach you.
Come on, 3Ds.
Determination, always have it. Dedication, be dedicated to your cause or your purpose. What is your purpose in life? But be dedicated to it, whatever it is. And most importantly, discipline. Have discipline amongst yourselves to understand when and when not. Everything that I've embodied is in each of you. Each of you carries a piece of me. So collectively, You formed that Voltron. You guys don't remember that.
Come
on,
on,
Voltron.
Voltron.
Formed the Voltron
Voltron.
to become
Yeah.
what I've been able to help you guys.
Let's go.
Voltron.
Man, listen. And so
Oh, now.
this is so dope because a lot of times, we'll have that part at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But what I've learned was people may forget your name, but they don't forget your story.
Yeah, don't forget your story.
You
They show
You know how many times somebody said, old girl,
Yes.
Yeah.
old
Remember
girl
what
that be
happened?
singing,
Yes.
that be,
Yes.
she got
Yes.
that, she always come in with the fly jackets on.
Yeah. Sing
You know,
real
she
pretty.
got them kids
yeah.
that she be talking about all the time. What's her name? It happens all the time.
That
So
is so true.
I wanted to set the tone for this
That's good.
mastermind right now for the podcast, for the Entrepreneur Blueprint, because I want to prove that from singing to the world to protecting the world is pretty much the same when it comes to running a business.
Yeah.
And I'm going to prove it.
Ooh,
See how you put that together? We was waiting to see how.
We got that answer though,
Yeah,
didn't we?
did we?
That's
Big
good.
answer.
So how is it going? Because at the same
That's
time, it's
good.
the same principle.
It is.
Watch this. You guys need consumers, right? We need a room full of people
We do.
to pay to see the amazing Jay Bennett sing.
Yeah.
She needs the consumer. So how do we find out outside of the four walls of the places that she been playing at for her to start being a global artist? Well, it's going to take global situation. Have y'all been looking at Kai Sinai lately?
I have the guy that always is
The
streaming.
streaming.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
think-
brother. It's a brother on shot. Man, Kai, listen, brother. I don't know if this will ever get to you, but bro, I am so proud of what you are doing, dog. Keep going, keep pushing. Salute to you and your team, dog. But let me get to y'all. So this young man is a live streamer. He used to play video games with Twitch, just live streaming. Man, right now, every artist in the world is coming to his crib
Every one of them.
just to be on his live because guess what? The focus goes
With the attention.
where the attention flows. And so every business has to figure out, how do I get in front of the attention? Who has the attention? What platform is the attention on?
Right.
So for people that need you, you just got to go. And I tell people all the time, my last keynote was find your niche and get rich. There's a certain person that listens to a Jay Bennett. There's a certain person. 9 times out of 10, this certain person probably likes also a mint condition.
I love mint
An
condition.
Erica Badu. Even though Jay is in her own, but there is a niche right there that appreciates music.
Right.
Go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it.
We
Come
tolerate it.
on with the
So
space
I'm going
today.
to put in a segue of that story. You were at a tolerated situation, and you don't have to name the spot. But can you enlighten us about how long you put up with it, and then you had to say, you know what, enough is enough?
Well, at this particular place, I would say months, like maybe 7, 8 months. And now, first going into it, I didn't think, I thought maybe I could, do it a little longer, but I couldn't. Yeah, I had to make that decision. So it was maybe about 7 months. 7 long, drawn out, overworked, underpaid,
Wow.
unappreciated. I wasn't considered. But I was giving my all, doing everything that I could to better this particular place or bring what I could bring to the table. To be in reality shown by them that my value was that and no more. And once you're in a situation and you come to the realization that, hey, this is what it is, I can't add any more value to this, or it's not adding any more value to me, I had to go.
Right.
So, I had to make that decision because I value myself more, apparently, than they value me.
Can you stay right there in that vein when it comes to value?
Yeah.
When does a person finally get to meet the person that they are of value and demand the value? Because I think that is important for us to hear for young ladies that's looking at you, that's wanting to sing, wanting to be in the entertainment industry, that are being devalued in every type of relationship. When do you understand your value?
Once you just, it always takes a situation to where you're just like, that's enough. You know? I mean, that's with anything. I mean, you start eating too much, you get full, you're like, okay, look, it tastes good, but I can't take no more. That's enough.
Right.
You know what I
That's
mean?
enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about to the young sisters that are not understanding how to say enough is enough?
That goes so deep. That goes deep because you have to. If you don't, you'll lose yourself. And once you lose yourself,
Yeah.
when I say lose yourself, I mean lose yourself. Because in certain situations I'm going to speak on it with certain young women, in relationships, certain things, you'll lose your life if you don't, you know what I mean,
speak on it.
understand. If
Speak
you don't
on it.
quickly understand your value, you can lose your life.
There you go.
If you don't quickly understand your value, you can lose your drive. You can lose everything that it is that makes you you. Therefore, you be lost. And that is so hard
Yes.
to get back.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can honestly say that I had lost myself in a situation to where it wasn't even me that said enough was enough. It was God that said enough was enough.
God had to cut it
Yeah.
off.
And he removed me. Everybody is not that. We don't all have that grace. And I thank God for that grace, but he pulled me out. I wasn't even strong enough. So it's hard for me to
Yeah.
say exactly how, but depending on the circumstance, you just have to just say enough is enough. Because if you don't, that's it. Why would anybody else feel anything else if you don't demand it? Like, it's just not going to happen. You can wait, like I did, months, and wait until you make it known or, stand on it, then it's not going to. What did I see? Somebody was saying something about, or we was having a conversation about Rick Ross calling himself the boss. Shout out to Ricky Rose. Look,
Rose.
he always said he was the boss. He was the boss. And now
He the boss.
he the boss. So that's manifest,
He did.
So it's just, it's that can go a bunch of different ways.
But you understand, as she was speaking, you understand, like understanding her value. There was and listen, for all you chess players out there, check is grace. Checkmate. You went home to glory. Even if the check put you in jail, but the checkmate of the young women out here that don't understand their value means your life is gone. And I have a daughter, and that's something sincere to me. You have to understand your value.
Yes.
Understand your value, understand your worth, and understand enough is enough. And you're going to have to move around. And I mean move around. I'm not talking about the peekaboo door where you say you close the door but you still can see. I mean, I need you to close it, shut it, done, lock it, double lock it, triple lock it, put the hole is over.
Yeah.
And don't open it ever again.
Yeah.
Because if you do, you never understand who you or what you are inviting back into your circumstance.
So true.
Absolutely.
So true.
In your business, when it comes to locking and understand how to secure people, Because you guys are like the shield. You're literally a shield, a protector. Your niche starts off with, I'm here to protect you.
Right.
I'm going to ask you for, on your end, value when it comes to start. How do you put a value on why somebody would pay? And these brothers have a great ticket. Ticket is they know their worth. But why somebody would pay this type of ticket for cyber tech security?
I mean, it's the value. I think you said it. How much are you willing to pay based on what's most important to you? Sometimes you can't put a price on that.
Yeah.
So in order for us to understand the pay, we have to understand, to identify what's most precious to you. I explain, when I teach cybersecurity, I explain all the time to people. You can apply this as your relationship or your marriages. How much do you want to protect your marriage? How much do you want to protect your relationships? So then I go in to explain that value of the relationship, and then that protection automatically comes once you define it.
I love that. You want to spin off on it when it comes to value. Now, you've been with your brother. Now, watch how quote this is. The value, and this is deep. I don't think your sister knows the value yet when it comes to your company. She understands. I think you definitely understands your full natural, because I've heard you talk, your vibration is super high. But I don't think she understands the value that she has when it comes to Start Security. Now watch this. You ready for this? I'm going to ask everybody a powerful question. How much would you pay for trust if you could go to the store? See that?
Yeah.
You see that value?
Yeah.
Because if he is a security company that secures multi-million-dollar establishments, who and what's the value of the person that secures him?
Wow.
He blowing minds today.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
And numbers. Because that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I
See that though?
Yeah.
How much, for everybody that's listening, that person that ride or die? So in scripture is contract versus covenant.
Yeah.
Well, you going somewhere.
When you have a
Yeah.
covenant with somebody, I'm rocking with you to the day we gone.
Yeah.
Who is that person?
Yeah.
Do you have it? Is he there? Is she there?
Yeah.
You have covenant.
Yeah.
What is, she didn't know. The value of the covenant for your company lies within her whole molecular structure. And meanwhile, sister was just like, well, I was just here to make sure he's good.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
The covenant.
That's the covenant.
Yeah.
To understand the value of why you would put her on, what is she, the CFO? What is she?
Yeah, communications officer.
That the whole person that runs to protect the protector. What's the value of that?
Hey.
Okay, girl.
So you have to understand, you know what I'm saying? So from your enlightenment for people in this business that are talking about business right now, you're here trying to figure out, I want to start a business, I want to keep a business, I want to maintain a business, I want to scale it. What's the value when it comes to somebody with trust, that person that you trust? The value of trust, somebody got your back. What's the value?
I don't know how to answer that, but this is how I'll answer it. I think that other than God, there is a particular person in our lives that planted the seed of value to us, right? Whether it's a parent, whether it's a loved one, but someone told you you are enough. And so when you stand on a value like that, a seed is planted and it shapes you into, I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. And when you get in a situation like where you were, you will, the winds will come, you'll bow a little bit, you're still planted, but you'll try to figure out, okay, wait a minute, this is going against my value because I know I'm enough. But whatever it is, that one day when the sun comes out, so rain and shine and all of that comes out, but one day there's a glimpse of a ray that you catch hold and say, wait a minute, I remember that value that mama told me or grandpa or whoever told me. And from that, I know that I'm not going to put up with nothing. And like in your story, so I think when you talk about value, you talk about trusting that person that put that in you to know that, yeah, wait a minute, yeah.
Exactly.
And then it becomes priceless.
It doesn't have.
Priceless.
There's no tag.
It's no tag.
Balenciaga, y'all don't got nothing on the tag. Y'all got nothing on the tag of somebody to pour into you
Yeah.
as a brother
Yeah.
that doesn't want. It's no expectations. By the way,
That part.
shout out to you, false. Little, I'm gonna get off of that. Don't be, stop hyping people. Don't do that, bro.
Don't
like
do
you
it.
gonna speak it with looking for nothing in return.
That part. And I
When
think
you
that's what we
speaking
don't
something
do.
to somebody, bro, don't try to get nothing in return.
Right.
That's where we
So-
mess up.
In y'all business, in the manifestation right now, manifesting you right now. I want to think real deep because I told somebody this. Because man, I'm telling you, bro, everything that I say, it's just the craziest. I have a direct download. I got the bat line with God right now. If I say it, it's like this.
It
happens.
Whoa.
I'm telling you. And that's why you got to be careful what you say.
Yeah.
Be careful
Yeah.
what you're looking at. Be careful. Bro, I got crosses on my ears to protect what I'm hearing.
Come on.
That cross, it's a cross right here.
That's it.
Because I said, God, protect what's coming in here. I don't watch scary movies, bro.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I don't even want it.
Oh, it's too, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what's wrong with seeing something. You can't unsee it.
Yeah.
So I don't need that image to be playing over. When I lost my mother, man, closed casket, bro. That ain't her. But I had a huge, amazing, huge, beautiful picture of her. That's my mama.
Yeah.
Close
like
that casket, bro.
Wow.
like
Can't
that.
do that.
Wow.
I'm not looking at. That's not gonna be my last
Memory.
memory
That's
of
good.
her.
That's good.
I'm not looking at her, and now that thing is over and over. I can't do that. My brain is, it's gonna keep on going, keep on going. So for everybody listening, we're gonna have a manifestation moment right now. Here we go. This is how it works. Manifestation works like this. Speak what you seek until you see what you said.
Rewind.
Man, say that again. Say that one more
That
time
was
for the people.
real.
They listen.
Speak what you seek until you see what you said.
Hey, wait a minute.
I know it. That's what I'm like. Let me take some notes.
Ooh, that was
Speak
good.
what you seek until you see what you said.
I can do that.
You gotta speak what you seek until you literally see what you said.
Yeah.
I spoke my wife, and she's here. I spoke my daughter. She came on my birthday. I spoke my son. He came on my mother's birthday.
Wow.
I spoke this office. I spoke how it's gonna look. I spoke your logo. I spoke my logo. The crazy thing is, what are you speaking? Are you speaking death? Are you saying the I can'ts? Are you speaking the I cans? Are you speaking I am?
Oh, I'm not.
Or I'm not? The person who says he can, he's right. The person who says he can't, don't argue with him either. He's right as well.
You know how many times I've said that I didn't think I was ready for something.
You speaking it, baby.
And you spoke it.
Baby girl. That's exactly, now you got to change the
Power
vocabulary.
of the tongue.
No more talking like that from this day forward.
Wow.
No more. So now, let's have an exercise. Let's have fun right quick.
All right. Woo.
Speak what you seek till you see what you said. Come on, Jay. 2025, where we at?
Can I go last this time?
All right, come on. B Starks.
B
Matter of
Starks
fact,
in the
matter of fact, it's deep. I know it's deep.
That's deep.
I'm
It
sorry.
is.
Because
but it's
Sometimes
necessary.
I get too
It's
deep,
necessary.
right? But I want y'all to stay tuned. We got a commercial break. Check it out. Welcome back to the Entrepreneurial Blueprint. We got some amazing people, and I know you guys are literally racking your brains to go ahead and manifest your own situation. Speak what you seek until you see what you said. So, B, look like you have to start, brother.
All right.
All right, give me 60 seconds, bro. Where we at? 2025.
2025, we're gonna carry over how we end. Cause the race is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Sustainability. So 2025, Stark Technology Services will be across the world. Multi-trillion-dollar business.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Now, I can see how that goes because you're right now you're servicing a couple of countries right now. Like, was you on the phone with Canada? What was you on the phone with?
Canada.
Canada.
Yep. Canada.
You was on the phone
Greece.
with
Yeah.
Greece.
Yep.
What?
Brazil.
Brazil.
Yep.
So you're already global.
Yeah. I'm global, but the business.
But
yeah.
you've
But
touched
me
it.
myself. Yeah. I touched.
got you.
Yeah. I
Got
touched
you.
it.
Okay.
So I'll be able to help. So in addition to that, we'll be able to provide opportunities for people that need to be able to have financial freedom. So that's the reason why I feel, because we're doing the will of God, and that's God is going to bless it to be that $1 trillion business.
Boom. All right, sis, you are enough.
I know, that was good. So in 2025, what I'm seeking is financial freedom, one, but by that, it will be with Starks Technology Services, but also for me, creating a platform that I can reach and teach and educate and coach and counsel and get people to believe in these things like manifestation or their purpose or what I say their superpower. So in 2025, that is what I seek, and that's going to happen.
I love it. Let's go.
Yeah.
In 2025, to be honest, y'all, I just want y'all to know my name, who I am,
Come on.
what I sound like, what I bring to the table, and that's where I've been. I definitely want to be financially good, but I can honestly say that I'm grateful that I'm okay. Like, I'm not hurting,
Yeah.
But I definitely, I want to reap the fruits of my labor. I do. I planted a lot of seeds, so I want to see my harvest in 2025. All of them.
Come on,
Yeah.
Harvey.
Every
on,
last, the bad, the good, all of it. I want to see all of that in 2025, and I want everybody to know who I am.
Come on.
love it.
Tell me your name, sis.
Miss Jay Bennett.
Come on.
The real Miss Jay Bennett on what is it? Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah. Let them know. Let them know.
So,
Real
yes.
Jay Bennett.
All right, so what's just cool about what y'all just did, a lot of times in manifestation, what happens is in the day-to-day, we're so caught up in what's going on today that it's very hard for you to manifest because you're so consumed on just today.
Yeah.
However, in manifestation, what you got to do is go to the end first,
Yeah.
then come back, and now you can see what the steps it's going to take for everybody to know your name.
Yeah.
Because if you're just every day, that's called the hamster effect.
Right.
You're just in this thing and you're running and you're running, you're running and you're running, you're running and you're running and you're running, but you don't know where you're running. All you know is you are running. And you have to sit down with the coach, personal development is serious. I spent thousands of dollars of personal development, and I got certified by the #1 motivational speaker in the world, Dr. Eric Thomas.
Wow.
And I paid the ticket. I paid. Why? Because I'll pay that ticket versus the systemic ticket that they giving us to go to these colleges that ain't gonna teach me. No disrespect. If you're a doctor, you need it. I got you. But for a lot of us that's not doctors or nurses or whatever you need for those pieces of paper to get this job, we just need to understand how do we get to the bag and how we can provide for our family and a place of our life of where you're at the spot where you get to versus got to. A lot of people gotta go to work. But you get to get on stages. You about to get on the stage tonight.
I am.
And when you on stage, can't nobody, you in another world.
Whole nother zone.
See, that's get to.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Jay Bennett in a cubicle working?
I get to make my own schedule.
Exactly.
I get to book myself, or I get to. I am grateful. I am grateful for that, and I do understand the difference. Or I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go. Like I get it, and I'm grateful for it.
And that's the difference when it comes to your own business. Now, there's some pros and cons, though.
Yes.
There's some pros and cons to this thing. Like, shout out to y'all with the TGI Fridays, you know? Shout out to the TGI Fridays of the world. You know why they say TGI Friday? Because they clock out and they ain't worried about their job till next Monday. And so, watch this. They only live on the weekend.
I think that was a song.
Is it?
I think so.
I think so.
Well, shout out to the song. But you don't live on the song. You only live on the weekend, and that's existing. That's not living.
That's not.
Because you're tired from...
You're existing in your life. It's time for people to live. That's why I love your business. Because Stark Technology, you're teaching people how much does... So when they go to your class right now, they go to your class 6 to 7 weeks. How much you're getting them the job? How much they start off with?
Minimum 80,000. Minimum.
Look at her face. I need y'all to zoom in her face right now. Y'all see that? Y'all see her face?
You said say what?
Yeah.
And sis, he not playing.
Yeah, we just shot our podcast last week with some of the fruits from our teachings. Yeah. So we had a couple of brothers. One guy said he started off at 75 through our training. The other guy started off at 85. And that's all over the platform now. So we get ready to drop that.
Online classes 2 days a week. 3 days a week now. 1 hour a day.
So we talk about manifestation. We talking about changing lives, teaching people how to fish. But we ain't just catching no little minnows. We catching some fish to eat for months.
Yeah.
Years.
But that's an African proverb. You teach a man to fish.
Ooh.
So that he won't be. Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's a powerful one because you teach him how to fish, he eat for a lifetime.
He eats for a lifetime.
So, in this segment, for y'all to understand how powerful this is, you're now getting introduced to something that you didn't know till you know, right? I tell people all the time, never say N-O till you K-N-O-W.
Yeah.
You have to know.
Yeah.
You're saying no. You don't know what God has for you. Stop speaking this death talk.
Yeah.
So, we got a couple of things that's coming.
Wow.
We need to introduce to the world, man. What cyber technology is coming? What Starks technology gonna bring to the world, Doc? What we got on the books right now?
I would say opportunities. It's gonna bring opportunities so that we can help our people to be able to live a financial free, and depending on your spending, depending on how you live.
Yeah.
But you will know you will have an opportunity to have a financial freedom that you never known.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I've seen it, I've looked at it, I've vetted it. It's real. And definitely we got his information right here on the screen for those who want to be a student or actually most definitely want to be a client, because there's probably some people that need you right now.
Yes. Yes.
Out here shopping and getting their stuff hacked into. You got to protect that.
Yeah.
I'm super excited because You know, I've always had a love and passion for music.
Me
Music,
too.
me and music, man. I'm talking about music.
It's therapy.
I'm talking about picking up the instrument. I want to hear the snare drum, bro. I want to hear it.
Right.
I used to play band. I used to be in band, and I was a snare drum. I used to play
Really?
snare. Yeah, I used to be in band. I never told y'all that, but I used to be in band, and I led the drum line. And
Come on, Nick
yeah. Definitely had my Nick Cannon popping.
Come on.
But I've always loved music.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to work with somebody in music, but I didn't know when. I just didn't know how.
Yeah.
My very good friend, I know you know him. Dang, I know you know him. And I lost him. Daniel Jones.
Oh yeah, I do.
Me and Daniel was very close.
Wow.
I do.
Very, very close.
Wow.
We were so close. My favorite Daniel moment is where he was in the dorm when Daniel had dreads. And I ran to the dorm in North Texas because he came from North Texas, right?
Okay.
And he had this keyboard, this dope, big old keyboard. He could play anything. This dude was
Anything.
perfect. I mean, and I said, bro, and he could record it. And he would just make these dope beats, and then he'll trash them. I said, bro, what? I said, listen, man. I ran home to him. We're in North Texas because I'm throwing a party. I threw parties out there. I didn't go to North Texas. I was just out there. Everybody thought I went. But I'm just out there throwing all the parties. And this is this conversation is crazy. I said to Daniel, I said, yo, bro, there's this new thing. True story, I swear to God, on documentation, this is what I said. I said, bro, there's this new thing that's coming out called Google. Swear to God.
Wow.
And I said, bro, we need to make a song called Just Google It. And we had a whole band session. Just Google it. And I'm
You
telling you,
are
I
kidding.
swear,
What?
he erased it. But I still got the moment. And I heard he composed that thing. I'm talking about the
was
snare was,
amazing.
the drummer was jamming, the
Amazing.
bass was getting down, the guitar was getting. And so Daniel Jones is Justin Timberlake's MD, Janet Jackson's MD. That's how cold the boy is.
Wow.
And God
married too.
marriage, yep. God took him home. So shout out to Daniel Jones, but
Rest in heaven.
coming back into music, man, I'm rocking out with somebody special coming 2025. Yes. So 2 things happened in less than 48 hours. I don't know if I told you this, but after the podcast with Don Diego, he asked me to manage him.
Wow.
That is dope.
That's
Wow.
dope.
That is dope.
That is dope.
That's a legend right there.
Super, I'm like, yeah, he said, bro, I'm 65. I think
Shout out to Don.
Shout out
and
to
he's like,
Don.
man, I need this. I need the technology. I need to be more visible. And I need elevation. And it's messed up to be playing on the 3rd floor for a long time.
Yeah.
Or the 5th floor.
Yeah.
right.
Or if whatever floor. If you're at the 8th floor, how long are you going to be on the 8th floor?
Right.
Yeah.
You need to go to how long is it going to take you to get to the penthouse?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's one way about the elevator in the penthouse. If somebody gets in that elevator and they got the key, bing, we're going up. I'm telling you right now, Jay, your brother got the key.
I got the keys.
I got the keys.
Keys.
I got the keys. I'm telling you.
Just Google
So just Google it.
it. Just Google it. I was doing a song.
So 2025, I get to rock out my sister Jay Bennett, man.
Yes.
And I am honored. I'm grateful. Once again, thank you, Emilio, for looking out for me.
Yeah, man.
Emilio sings with Don Diego.
Yep.
So I mean, it's just amazing. I think it's I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to what God is doing. I know it's ordained by Him. It has to be. It's just so smooth. Like it's just kind of,
Yeah.
fell in place. So I'm honored. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Every now and then, God to give you. You know, I'm a movie buff. Like I love movies. I guess it's my escape because my mind is like a Philadelphia freeway. It don't stop. So when I watch a movie, it stops and focuses on the movie, right?
Yeah.
And God gave me a preview of my sister the other day. She was in here. I said, "Hey, come over here, sit in this chair right quick." And she got them headphones on. I said, "Let me play something right quick." Boom! I'll keep that video forever.
Wow.
Cause she sung this little. I just wanted, cause it was a thought. I was like, "Yo, let me see if this could work." And she's all right, cool. Let me hear it. And you can hear it, and I'm playing it, and it was just like, so there it is.
It was dope.
It was dope.
It was dope.
It was dope. But watch this though. The focus goes where the attention flows. If you got a band and you're in the midst and there's the microphone and it's 400 people in one room, it's all about that one person that's on the mic that says, I need y'all to give it up for B. Starks.
Yes.
And go to follow him because he's changing the world.
Yeah.
The focus goes with the attention flows. Whoever got the mic, you the quarterback. You the quarterback. Whatever way you throw it, that's how they're going to receive it. That's how you know how to do what you do when you get up on that stage.
Yeah.
And I'm just proud of you.
Thank you.
Super
Proud of you.
proud.
Thank you.
Proud
looking
of you.
forward
Keep
to it.
going. You got a lot of stuff going. We are looking forward to these great entrepreneurs
Yes.
going into the new year, man.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody. Let them know how they can get in contact with you.
Yes. So I am on Instagram. It's the real Miss J. The real Miss Jay Bennett. I'm on Facebook. It's Jay Bennett, Jay Bennett, Bennett. And I'm on TikTok as well, Jay Bennett. But if you go onto my Facebook, it shows all of my social media contacts. Please go follow me. Yes. Check me out. Come to the show. Stop by.
There you go. There you go.
all right.
So beautiful.
All right, sis. Let them know how they follow you.
Deni Kay on Facebook and LinkedIn, and Deni Kay Lucas on Instagram. Now, I had to be different on TikTok. I'm the Earth Mother.
Earth Mother.
Earth Mother. So I do them herbs and
Come on, herbs.
and crystals and stuff. So yeah,
Let's go.
Holistics.
holistic
Yeah.
services.
Yeah.
All right, B. How can they get in contact with your brother?
Bryan Starks on Facebook. You can check us out at on Instagram, B Starks at Instagram and TikTok. But you could take a look at Starks Technology Services on all platforms. But if you're interested, go to our website, starkstechnologyservices.com, or you can call us at 1-800-316-4606. And if you don't have time, go to support at starkstechnologyservices.com. Let's go.
And listen, guys, this is the place where you need to have your face at all times, the Entrepreneur Blueprint. Listen, man, I want to give a big old shout out to a project that I'm wearing right now. I don't know if y'all can get to see it, but it's called The Huddle. And The Huddle is THAHUDDLE. And at the end of the day, if you ever watch somebody huddle, there's somebody that got the play, because the plays come from upstairs. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Yep.
Then it comes from the upstairs. It comes into the quarterback. If you ever listen to the quarterback, they doing the headphones like this because they're getting the play. The quarterback comes into the huddle, and he tells everybody the play. And in the huddle, at the end of the day, God calls us to huddle. That's where 2 or 3 are gathered. Church is in y'all, man. Huddle with somebody that you love the most. Make a plan. Write it down and make it plain. It's your man with Dream. Dream Motivates. Follow me at Dream Motivates on everything. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Y'all go out there and be great. Let's get it.